Good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Susan, and welcome to the Midweekly, a time in the middle of the week on a Wednesday when we consider our lives of faith. You know, I am so grateful for the opportunity that we have to think about that in the middle of the week, hump day, as some of us call it, to remind us that faith is not just something that we live on Sundays, but that we live every single day of our lives in the ordinary times as well as the extraordinary times, because extraordinary things happen in the ordinary. So today I want us to think about that as we consider what it is that we may need to let go of versus what we need to hold on to. Holding on or letting go. It's a really important question as we're thinking about our lives of faith and as we're thinking about our daily lives, because so much of life can be urgent. The urgent takes over everything else. My phone may take over my life. I need to think about the things that are most important. And so I have some show and tell today that I want to help us to think about. For in my life, one of the things that helps keep me focused on what I need to hold on to versus what I need to let go of is something that I call a 411. And this is something that I fill out. It's just a tool to think about my priorities, not only for today, but for the year, as it relates to my personal life as well as my professional life. And so I have some things that I have for the year that are on here, the top priorities, and then in terms of this month, in the month of May, what will I need to do in order and pay attention to in order to reaching those goals that I have for the year. And then I move into the week and the day. And so that's just this tool that I use. But, you know, in the midst of this, spending a lot of times my to-do list this week, in personal and professional. Of course, professional always outweighs the personal because I have so many things in my work as a minister to do. People don't realize sometimes that the minister isn't just about getting up and preaching for 20 minutes on a Sunday morning. No, it's a lot more than that. But also I came to understand as I was working on these, I've been doing these for years, as I was working on these and preparing my to-dos for the year, for the month, for the week, for the day, that I also needed to have a to-be list. A to-be list right here. Things that don't necessarily have anything to do with doing, but how I want to be in the world. What is it, the virtues that God is calling me to? What are the things that I need to hold on to? And I have a little picture that is in my bathroom, and as I'm getting ready every day, I ponder some of the things that are on the walls that I put up because it really kind of helps me to center. And I have a little picture, and it says, you know, we don't remember days. We don't pay attention to the things, or we don't remember the things. We remember the moments. And so this morning I was thinking about what was a moment that really was striking to me that I remember that kind of centers me on my faith. And I immediately knew what it was. In 2013, Ron and I were with some friends. We were traveling overseas, and we were in Italy on the Amalfi Coast. And I remember walking down the beach on the Amalfi Coast, and Ron and I came across this amazing sight. And it is an anchor that is embedded in rock. And it was a big anchor. And so we took a picture of me by this anchor and I want to say what the meaning was. Can you see that? Look how tremendous that is. That is an old anchor from a ship that shipwrecked apparently, and it stayed in this place. And that reminded me, the anchor, of a song that my uncle, as he was in the process of dying, wanted his wife to play again and again. And it's called The Anchor Holds. The Anchor Holds. And of course, the anchor is Christ. He is who we hold on to. He is who we hold on to. No matter what comes, no matter the storms of life that want to swirl around us, we have the opportunity to hold on to that anchor of faith. And it's big and it's strong and it's something that we can definitely hold on to in our lives. I also had something else. Like I said, I'm doing show and tell today. I have this hanging up in my bathroom as well. And it is, it's a reflection on Paul's letter to the Corinthians. You may remember chapter 13, where Paul is talking about the things that hold us. Faith, hope, and love abide, these three. But the greatest of these is what? It's love. And not love like the love that we have when we have butterflies in our stomach when we are attracted to someone. But love that is enduring, that anchor that holds us together. And I just, on this thing, just to remind us that there's some is about love and there's some things that it isn't. And I just want to read that to us today as we think about the things we hold on to. Love is patient. It is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. Does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. But here's what it does. Love rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. Love always hopes. Love always perseveres. Love never fails. And I love in the picture this the L-O. The O is a heart, and it is it's weaving together thread. And it's the thing that holds all of us together. And so today, my prayer for you and for me is that we will remember what we need to hold on to today. The love that God gives to us to share, to receive, to grow in, to become more like Christ as we live into that reality. Maybe so in your life and in mine, as we let go of the things that are not life-giving, and we hold fast to the one who is our anchor, Jesus the Christ. Amen and amen. And I want to invite you to come on Sunday. If you can meet us in person, we would love to see you. We would love to share the love of God with you. And that service of worship is at 10 o'clock in Florence, Kentucky, 300 Main Street. If you cannot be with us because of health or other reasons, we invite you to join us online. But again, it's so wonderful. And we're celebrating Mother's Day, and we're celebrating New Ministry Partner Sunday. So I know you're going to want to be there. So join us if you can, and we would love to see you. May you have a wonderful day this midweek, and know that as you do, your anchor is with you. Hold on. Hold on. Amen and amen.